What's good, fire starters? Y'all know what it is, man. All right, big shouts out to the whole FFN, the whole Fire Flame Nation, and the whole Fire Flame family. First and foremost, before I get into anything, man, all right, I would just like to say thank you to each and every one of my supporters, my moderators, my flamerators, my members, all my haters, all the ones that rolled with me, jumped off, hopped back on, and all the ones that stayed on, and even the ones that's in the bushes, knowing that fire had your ass running up out of there. I'd like to say thank you for everything y'all have done for me and my platform, and I appreciate y'all being here, right here with me on the day that I was brought into this world. Thank you for allowing me to be y'all go-to guy. Once again, thank you for allowing me to stomp, step, and stand on real morals and traditional principles. I like to say I am nothing without y'all, and we are nothing without each other, man. All right, and with that being said, we here this afternoon. Big up to everybody that's coming up in here, man. Hit that like button. I see everybody coming up in here. Shout out to y'all, man. All right, this show ain't gonna be for everybody, but it is what it is. I would just like to thank the Most High for allowing me to see another, breathe another, live another. Allow me to have life. Allow me to give life. Allow me to appreciate life. Allow me to accept life for its trials and tribulations. Being appreciated of all those L's I done took over the course of my journey, because they were all lessons. If it wasn't for those trials and tribulations and those dark days, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. Never take an L as a loss. It is always a lesson. Big shouts out to everybody that's coming up in here, man. Today I hit the big 4-3, man. All right. Shout out to everybody up in here. And if you ask me, that's a milestone. All right. Let me tell y'all something. It's cool to be an old head. If that's what y'all want to call it, hit the like button. Let's go. If that's what they want to call it, Unc, OG, yo, Unc, OG, old head, you old. That's a privilege. All right? When somebody say that to me, I don't get offended. All right? It's a compliment. How many you know that can actually say that they made it to see this age? It made it to see, to allow someone to call them an OG, call them an Unc, call them an old head. All right? I'm going to tell you, I done came up with a lot of people, and a lot of them ain't here right now today. A lot of them lost their life due to the streets and the life that they was living. Not only that, a lot of them lost their life to the prison system. And you know, I was fortunate enough to realize the mistakes I was making in my life. All right? To separate myself from certain people, from certain energy, from certain activities, and was willing to try it another way. And I thank the Most High for just allowing me to see every one of those days for exactly what they were, because I wouldn't change it for nothing. And like I said, man, it's a blessing to be an old head. It's a blessing to be an OG. It's a blessing to be called an Unc. I don't take that offensive at all, because our kids are dying out here at a rapid young age. All right? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 years old. You dig? I done lost a lot of them. And the streets ain't what it's all hyped up to be, man. I'm telling you, it ain't. Ain't nothing cool about the streets. Ain't nothing cool about selling drugs. Ain't nothing cool about none of that type of life that separates you from your family and strips everything from you. There's nothing honorable about being inside of a box with a whole bunch of men, or better yet, being 6 feet under. in a box by your goddamn self. With that being said, all right, I wish everybody nothing but blessing, positive ones. Shout out to everybody that's up in here, man. I see y'all, man. All right, my whole Fire Starter family up in here, all my moderators, flaming raiders, all my supporters, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you for endorsing and sponsoring this show. Thank you for the $5 super sticker super chat. Love now. Shout out Miss Dade County up in here. Thank y'all. I'm here to share it with y'all. I'm here to spend it with y'all. That's what I'm here to do. I wouldn't have it no other way. But besides being right here doing what I love to do, and that's stomping and standing on the truth and engaging with my people, all right, and doing what's right. Sorry to hear that, Claudia. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I see y'all, man. It's good to get old. It's good to get old. Word up. That's what the fuck they want to call it. Yo, you're an old nigga. You're an old head. You're unk. I don't give a fuck. All right? You know what come with all that? Wisdom, motherfucker. Don't forget. Don't forget what come with all that. Wisdom. Don't forget, young boy. Why you calling me an old head and an unk? I done lived your life 3, 4 times. All right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Can't no beat what's good with you. Everybody stomp, step, and stand on that like button because we about to get straight up into this fire and into this flame. All right? Because this is definitely Fire Friday. All right? Mixtape edition. Definitely not old, right? So I don't know if y'all know what's been going on or if y'all been caught up, and I'm quite sure that y'all had. All right, so let's start it off right here because we're going to be ping ponging these motherfuckers all day for a little bit. All right, now, everybody peep the game. As we done heard, Lil Reese, out of the blue. All right, Chicago's very own OTF, the movement, OTF, the label, huh? Okay, you're a Muslim now. No more dope games. Dirt. You're a Muslim now. No more dope games. Dirt. Now, fire starters, talkers, walkers, and stalkers. Don't we find it very odd and very strange that Lil Reese out the blue gets arrested when he goes to this court appearance, and now, okay, for assault on a family member, right? Now we all remember when that situation happened, right? But it's crazy how they came and snatched them up out the blue, right? Y'all peep game how they did that. They snatched him up out the blue. Stuck fire to his ass, right? Pause. But peep the game. Wasn't it just 2 weeks ago? All right? Okay? Wasn't it just last week, y'all? Okay, when Lil Durk hit Lil Reese up on one of his stories or one of his posts, and he was like, yo, I thought you was locked up. Hit the like button. This was just 2 weeks ago. This was just 2 weeks ago, y'all. Okay? Do y'all remember that situation? This was right before Lil Reese gets sentenced. All of a sudden, he's facing all these years in prison for assault on a family member. 5 to 10 years, they say, right? The like button, y'all. Stomp, step, and stand on that like button. With everybody up in here, shout out everybody up in here. I see y'all, man, the whole Fire Flame Nation. All right, because I find it very odd and very strange that Lil Reese goes to court, all right, and he was sentenced to 5 to 10 years in prison. Now, you know what's going to fuck y'all up, y'all? The fact that that lawyer he had hit the like button as I'm about to release some strategic information. Let's go. Get everybody up in here as I'm going to literally expose to everyone how Lil Durk literally just backdoored Lil Reese right on out the fucking way. All right? Because it was Lil Durk that paid for Lil Reese's lawyer, y'all. Hit the like button as I drop a strategic bomb on y'all. All right? As I bring y'all the information that the streets want. All right, shout out everybody up in here. Now, a lot of people is not paying attention to this. All right, as Lil Reese went to court with no intentions on getting sentenced, y'all. Hit the like button. Let's go. Lil Reese went to court with no intentions on getting sentenced. Lil Reese got fucked over by his lawyer, y'all. All right? And not only did Lil Reese get fucked over by his lawyer, all right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. I see y'all, man. All right? I see y'all. Thank you, Angela, that dog, for the $5 super sticker. Thank you for sponsoring and endorsing this live, sweetheart. Okay? Indian Summer. Thank you for the $20 super sticker super chat. Thank you for endorsing and sponsoring this live. I really appreciate it. Love now. I appreciate you. All y'all, man. I'm nothing without y'all. Okay? This is what I get up and I do it for. All right? Now, like I said, Lil Reese went to court yesterday. Was it yesterday? Right? So when he goes up in Harris County, which he caught this charge in Harris County, why y'all think it's such a shock to everyone? Pay attention. If Lil Reese actually thought that he was going to get locked up, he would have been informing people, he would have even put a message on his IG. Like, yo, I'm finna go in here. These people trying to send me. They trying to give me time. None of that was on the table. All right? Shout out Love Now. Appreciate you again. Okay? For the endorsement and the sponsorship and the $5 super sticker super chat. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right? As GSTV get ready to break some things down. Now, Lil Reese had no intentions, y'all, of going to jail. Y'all hear the charges, right? Assault and battery on a family member. Hit the like button. Assault and battery on a family member. Okay? Hold on. Check it out. Look. Y'all see this, right? Lil Reese attorney, as I strategically break this down. Lil Reese attorney, Carl Moore, tells TMZ, Mr. Taylor, which is, okay, Lil Reese, okay, vehemently denies these false allegations. We look forward to this day in court. Lil Reese is in police custody nearly 2 weeks after an arrest warrant was issued over allegations he punched and strangled a former girlfriend. TMZ has learned. According to the arrest records, the rapper was booked for aggravated assault of a family or household member in the early hours of Monday morning and was subsequently denied bond, y'all. Okay? Now let me explain something. For the ones who ain't caught up, for the ones who don't understand what the fuck is going on here. Because a lot of people are lost. People just running their fucking mouth off of what just hit the blog. And they go off that. But don't nobody give nobody no back end information like, huh? So, let me explain something. This situation that allegedly supposed to happen 2 weeks ago, y'all. All right? This situation right here never happened. Hit the like button as I strategically break this down. Okay? You see who's reporting it, right? TMZ. You see who the first on the scene, right? TMZ. It's not Harris County didn't come out and say this. Harris County didn't come out and really, it was TMZ. And what I'm telling y'all is Lil Durk has a tour, OTF tour, that he is about to go on. Not only that, we all know the other bullshit allegations, okay, that's going around about how Duck's mother is suing OTF and the whole label and the whole brand, okay? And like I was trying to tell y'all, all right, this situation right here with Lil Reese, this lawyer, Carl Moore, all right, Lil Durk is the one, hit the like button. Lil Durk is the one, you might as well say, appointed Lil Reese, this lawyer. Not only did Lil Durk appoint Lil Reese, this lawyer, all right, he assured Lil Reese, all right, that everything was good and everything was taken care of. And I know y'all probably like, okay, what you talking about? What is good and what is taken care of? All right. Now, this situation that they're talking about when he punched and strangled a former girlfriend 2 weeks ago, right? Never punched and strangled no one. It was an altercation, verbally, okay, that led to ultimately the female getting violent with Lil Reese. But the female wound up calling the police. And y'all know how that go. Shout out everybody up in here. I see y'all up in here. Okay. All right. Indian Summer says something is up with a few of these lawyers. Okay. I absolutely agree. Claudette say TMZ is like the ops for real. Absolutely. Okay. When you know that they're reporting this right away, you already know something is suspect. Okay. Lil Reese goes on IG and he say, damn, I'm finna miss my daughter. Damn, I'm finna miss my daughters. Fucked them up. Threw them out. Took them for a loophole. Okay? Not only did it take him for a loophole, because it's a bullshit charge, and it's a bullshit lawyer, and I believe Lil Durk, I think it's safe to say Lil Durk and that lawyer snuck one in up under Lil Reese. Because like I said, Lil Durk about to go on his tour. And Lil Reese was about to go on the tour with him. All right? And when this little situation popped off last week, okay, I'm hearing Lil Durk told Lil Reese that he would take care of it. He'd get a lawyer on it. You ain't got to worry about it. Ain't nothing going to come back from it. If anything, you probably just got to pay like a little fine or something. Nothing major. All right? But all of a sudden, Lil Reese get smacked in handcuffs. Not only do he get smacked in handcuffs, the penalty, he already been sentenced. Pay attention, y'all. How? Hit the like button. Let's go. Now it's time to really talk. Some real facts. Pay attention. I was wondering, was anybody in the chat was going to recognize that? Or y'all looking at what they're saying? He already been sentenced. How? When the warrant was just issued 2 weeks ago. Hit the like button, y'all, as I strategically break this shit down. Let's go. Ain't nobody paying attention to this stuff. Look, 2 weeks after the warrant was issued. So how the fuck did he get sentenced to 5 to 10 years? Not only that, okay, they said he's denied bond. But denied bond, what I'm missing, y'all? What I'm missing? Hit the like button. What we missing here? Can somebody explain to me where the fuck do they do that at and how that works? You trying to tell me, look at this. All you gotta do is use your common sense. All right? Like I said, they try to blind us with so much shit, man. But it's right in our face. He got booked on the 16th, y'all. The warrant was just issued 2 weeks ago. How the fuck he get sentenced? It don't make sense, right? Shout out everybody up in here, man. Shout out all my sponsors. Love Now, Angela That Doll, Indian Summer, and Love Now, man. I appreciate the donations, endorsements, and sponsorships. When was the trial? Right. What's good, my boy? Bo Hall. What's up with you? So we got Lil Reese all of a sudden just magically gets sentenced to 5 to 10 years. The like button, bro. Show you how fucked up these people are. So it definitely caught the man right off by surprise. He ain't know what the fuck was going on. All right, hold up. They just came and snatched him up. All right, threw his ass in jail and just sentenced him. And like I said, how is that possible when we know you got to go through a trial? All right, you got to go through a hearing and all the regular protocols that come with a situation like that. Not only that, for him not to get bail, okay? For him not to get bail, all right? Shout out Paula Hall for endorsing and sponsoring this show, all right? And I think it's safe to say, all right, a lot of motherfuckers about to go to jail around Lil Durk now. You see, we all know a lot of motherfuckers done died around this nigga. All right? He done killed every motherfucking body. His brother, all of them. All right? He done killed every motherfucking body, y'all. All right? So now, he talking about changing his ways. Okay? He a Muslim now. No more spinning, no more dope games. Okay, so I guess he just gonna send them all to jail. Because like I said, y'all, as I strategically bring this together as a collective, it was Lil Durk who got this lawyer for Lil Reese in the first place. E-Trade said, not if you take a plea deal. You still gotta have a hearing. You still gotta have a hearing even before you get to the plea deal and all that. It's a process. They just not gonna come lock you up for a warrant on that day and give you a plea deal on that same day. That don't go like that. We all know that. Cash App at the top of the screen. Love now. God Fear 316. Right there. 316. Nah, they just came and snatched them up. They just came and snatched them up out the blue. And he said, damn, I'm finna miss my. What the fuck? Boom. We don't know what the fuck actually really happened to this nigga. You want to get really technical? Because, like I said, I never heard no shit like this in my life. Nope, nope, nope. Because look, a warrant was just issued 2 weeks ago. That's why I said something ain't adding up. The warrant was just issued. He ain't even know he had a warrant. He ain't even know he had no. He knew it was an altercation, and he left the scene, and the cops was called on him. Okay, but he never touched the girl that I'm hearing. He never touched her. He never strangled her. All right, it was a verbal altercation. I believe a phone was broken. All right, and a Chick-fil-A cup was thrown at a car. Now I don't know if the Chick-fil-A cup was thrown at his car from her, or if he threw it at her car. That's just what I'm hearing. That's what's supposed to happen. Was this the same lawyer who represented Durk in that mysterious, who represented Durk in that gun case that mysteriously disappeared? What gun case you talking about? Wordplay? Because you talking about that shit that happened with him and Vine in Atlanta, or you talk about when before the Vine shit when he was in the city and he seen the police coming in, he threw that shit in the car and then locked his ass up. Which one? You talking about the shit in Atlanta or Chicago? Wordplay. Okay, you talking about the shit that happened at the varsity joint in Atlanta. They had a female lawyer. Attorney call more. Check it out. He in Houston. Okay? All right, and listen, the only reason why as I strategically break this down, the only reason why Lil Reese was down in Houston anyway, okay, as y'all can see, and his lawyer, Carl Moore, he's actually from Houston also, okay? Like I said, they said that he was down there. The only reason why Lil Reese was down there anyway was because he was down there at a pad with Lil Durk. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. She probably threw the cup. Females' behavior. I know one thing for sure, two things for damn sure. All right, they fucked Lil Durk. All right, him right here. Him. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the lawyer. All right. Excuse me. They fucked Lil Reese. All right. Him and Durk. They fucked Reese over, bro. Yep. It looked like he'd send your ass to jail, don't it, y'all? Hit the like button. Huh. Don't look like he'd send your ass to jail. Look like the motherfucker right next door, upstairs, downstairs, down the street, or around the corner that'll lie right to your motherfucking face, right? Look just like a grimy ass nigga, bro. Look right in his eyes, bro. Okay? You can look right at that nigga and tell, bro, you gonna fuck me over, bro. What y'all think? Shady looking motherfucker. That nigga right there, him and Durk pulled the fast one on Reese, bro. Pulled the fast one on his ass. After the man told him, yo, bro, everything, you good. You ain't got to worry about it. Never even told him he even had a warrant as I strategically break this down. They never even told Lil Reese that he had a warrant, y'all. And like I said, Lil Durk is the one that appointed this lawyer, allegedly hired this lawyer for Lil Reese. All right? And was supposed to took care of this little situation. Okay? When the police were called. The lawyer never mentioned to police that that female said that he punched her and strangled her, and there was a warrant out for his arrest. Do you think Lil Reese would have still been in Houston if that was the case? As I strategically break this shit down, do y'all think Lil Reese would have still been in Houston, y'all, if he did some shit like that? If y'all, if the man knew he had some shit like that he was facing that was going to possibly fuck him up, and he just walking around like ain't nothing going on, that goes to show you the man wasn't worried about nothing. He wasn't worried about nothing. They never even told him that he had a warrant. He wouldn't have even been in Houston. He would have left Houston, y'all. That's where they caught him at. In Houston, look. Houston. Look at his face. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, hold up. This what we doing? And then to top it all off, he gets no bond, y'all. Okay? But he's already sentenced. Lil Reese has been sentenced to 5 to 10 years in prison. And you know who confirmed that? Who came out with that? The motherfucking lawyer. The motherfucking lawyer, the one that spoke them words. Oh, he been sentenced to 5 to 10 years, but he completely denies these false allegations. That's all the fuck you got to say? After you done told the man that he was good? All right? Crazy, right? Not only that, all right? Speaking of jail, we all know hammers come with nails, right? We all know that. Hammers come with nails, all right? And I find it very funny, very weird. All right, shout out everybody up in here. I appreciate y'all as GFTV. Okay, here with y'all today, celebrating the B Day, Fire Flame Mixtape Friday. Man, I appreciate y'all. T.I. and Tiny wins this OMG lawsuit for 70 something million, right? Not only that, we all know that T.I. was on the Breakfast Club, right? You see, y'all, all this happened with the alignment as I bring this content together as a collective. Hit the like button, y'all. Where the likes at? Where we at? All right, shout out everybody up in here. I appreciate y'all. Okay? Okay, shout out everybody up in here. All right? Shout out everybody up in here. I appreciate y'all. Check it out. We all know T.I. just got off the Breakfast Club also, but not to mention him and Tiny, okay, just won that big ass lawsuit, right? But anyway, all right, T.I. and his whole Grand Hustle compilation were on the Breakfast Club just a couple days ago, right before this shit happened with King. You know that, right? Literally. You might as well say seconds. Seconds. You might as well say seconds before this shit happened with King, y'all. All right? T.I. was on the Breakfast Club with Young Dro. All right? And it all had got a lot of attention when they were clowning and laughing at Young Dro, when Young Dro was talking about him being addicted to drugs. Hit the like button as I break this down, y'all. Okay? For the ones who ain't caught up, you will be. Young Dro was making a testimony about his trials and tribulations and how he was going through hardships and battling addiction with opiates, pills, and things like that of that nature. All right. And T.I. and a couple more of the gang that was there, they tried to put it off on just one person. Okay. They tried to just put it off on him. Okay. But actually, it was all of them were trying to clown Young Dro while he was telling his story about how he was battling addiction and how his daughter was battling addiction. Y'all hit the like button as I strategically, okay, bring fire to this live. All right. And that shit was crazy. It looked like they went up there to embarrass Young Dro. All right. Because when the last time T.I. been on the Breakfast Club, and why is he even on the Breakfast Club? You ain't promoting no fucking music. All right. You say you ain't doing no more tours. You ain't got no new single. You ain't playing in no movie. You ain't got shit. So why is these type motherfuckers appearing on the Breakfast Club? All right. I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, they went up there to embarrass Young Dro. And now it's all you've been seeing clips all over social media, posting Shade Room, my mixtapes, all of them. Everybody clowning Young Dro, laughing while he telling his testimony about how when he was battling addiction and how he's been clean for about 4 or 5 years, and how his daughter was also battling the addiction. Okay, but what do you know? But what do you know? You see, you see. But what do you know? Okay, what do you know? Remember where this happened. Okay, Fox 5, Atlanta, Atlanta. Okay, so why T.I. was up in New York, y'all. Check it out. Ain't nobody paying attention to this stuff. Okay, no, I am that's the breakdown of the breakdowns. Why T.I. was up in New York clowning Young Dro about his drug addiction and literally brought him up there to make a mockery out of the whole world. They literally made a mockery out of his ass at the same time. While he was up in New York, all right, this is what they was down in Atlanta doing to his motherfucking son. All right. And as you can see, his son ain't been to sleep in weeks. All right. His son need rehab. Y'all hit the like button as I strategically drop fire and flame on the back end. Let me tell y'all something, bro. That boy King Harris, that boy need to go into a motherfucking program right now. Right now. And that's what they not telling you. All them fucking radio DJs, disc jockeys, all them local radio stations down there in Atlanta, y'all know what the fuck going on. Why y'all ain't talking? Because y'all scared to tip, right? Pause. Right? Right? But I tell you what, check it out, y'all. This boy right here, this boy right here is on that shit bad. Hit that like button. That boy is on that shit bad, y'all. Okay? He's starting to look like whose son? Yep. Whose son? Whose son he's starting to look like? With them, with that blank stare That's a blank stare in his eyes, yo. You see that shit, right? Ain't no soul there, y'all. You know that, right? We done watched this little demon all the way on the reality show. Grow up, right? No soul in his eyes. What does this remind you of? Will Smith's son, right? Blank stare, dead to the world. Shout out everybody up in here. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, everybody, for the birthday wishes. That boy need some help. T.I. ain't got no control over him. Tiny ain't got no control over him. Listen, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Whether y'all want to believe it or not, nigga, T.I. scared of that nigga. We done seen him get buck on T.I. Hit the like button. They said he already done snapped and jumped on T.I. Shit that we don't even know about or see. Listen, they said when he in the house, they ain't got no control over that nigga. And I could believe it. He do what he want, say what he want. Reminds me of Will Smith's son Jaden, right? That's what I said. Blank stare. This is what literally is going on. And what happened? He gets caught with a gun, right? Uh-oh. This where it start. And that's where it started for your father as I strategically break this down. Ain't that's where it started for your father with them guns, right? So, like I said, y'all, while he up there agreeing to make a mockery out of Young Dro in front of the world on the Breakfast Club, okay? You see, it made it seem like he was giving Young Dro a platform for him to talk, speak on. Listen, y'all, keep it real. When the last time we seen T.I. with Young Dro? When the last time we seen T.I. with the Hustle Gang? When the last time the Hustle Gang had a project? When the last time they made music? All of a sudden, he got Young Dro with him on the Breakfast Club. You got your own show expeditiously, right? And we never see Young Dro on there. Never. So you agreed to make a mockery and embarrass Young Dro in front of millions of people. And it's all clipped up, TikToked all over the world because he was sharing his trials and tribulations and his testimony about him being addicted and overcoming the depression that he was going through, overcoming, okay, the obstacles. Also, dealing with his daughter was also addicted to these opiates, y'all, while he's going through all this. You know what I mean? So he giving a positive testimony, and they sitting up there laughing and shit, giggling and shit. Y'all ain't see that shit, y'all? Did y'all see that? That was fucked up. Did y'all see that shit? That was fucked up. Okay, and Young Dro really wanted to smack the shit out of T.I. too. Okay? Let me pull that shit up. I'm gonna pull the clip up. Okay? I'm gonna pull the clip up, y'all. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Drop a one in the chat if y'all can hear this shit. Hit the like button. Drop a one if y'all can hear this clip up here. Check it out, y'all. I'm about to break it down. Shout out everybody up in here. Like I said, while they were making a mockery out of Young Dro, okay, I got y'all. Give me 1 second. Apologize about that, y'all. I apologize about that. I apologize about that, man. All right, now, like I said, as Young Dro in them, literally, okay, up here on the Breakfast Club, Young Dro decided to speak on his sobriety and everything like that. Now, I mean, getting this shit together. They thought it was funny. All right, they thought it was funny, but let me start it from the top, y'all. Hit the like button, drop y'all fire and TVs in it.
Like, the same things, like, you know what I mean? Like, over and over again, get high and saying I'm not getting high and, you know, repeating the same.
Man laughing, man. Laughing like hell at this man struggle. This man talking about it real, overcoming the real struggle. This man back in there.
I will ask you, because your crew just do nothing but laugh. Like, even this now, T.I.'s like, welcome to Sober Dro. Like, nobody takes it serious.
But you know what, though?
What you say?
A bad pill got him. You let it all go after that.
A bad pill got him.
Actually,
He's telling the truth. Like, nah, but you know, it was more than that. It was actually I overdosed. You feel what I'm saying? And I used this platform with the thank God to.
Man, what's wrong with you, man?
That's funny.
What's wrong with you? He laughing in the background.
Man, bro,
That's your brother, right? That's your brother.
Crazy, man.
He's a mechanic.
K-Dub.
He's a mechanic. The mechanics always laughing.
K-Dub is a dastardly individual.
So go ahead.
Nah,
So
but-
you
so-
almost overdosed.
Yo, I did.
No.
Know what I mean? And all of these things happened. The overdose. My daughter was on drugs, and you know, career-wise, I wasn't where I wanted to be.
What is this? What's up with your man?
Hey, you finna get slapped. No? I mean, we cool, but I slapped the shit out you by laughing.
Oh, man.
I'm just telling you, we
Hey, you ain't
cool.
gonna slap me now.
Now, what
You see what I'm saying, y'all? All right? You see what I'm saying? But he really wanted to smack the shit out of Tip, too. because T.I. was laughing. All right, but he turned to him. All right, because he knew he really couldn't say nothing to Tip. All right, so he went to the weaker man. It was like, motherfucker, I smacked the shit out of you, but he really wanted to smack the shit out of Tip too, and T.I. too, y'all, because Tip was lying. I mean, he was laughing. Okay, but let's continue, y'all. Check it out.
What you want to do?
Hey, you ain't gonna slap me.
What you want to do?
You gonna hurt yourself?
Yeah.
Don't let him take you out of your
All right. Sober Dro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm here for Bankhead though.
I do
Like,
what I want to do.
Hey, listen.
Hey, man, you
Hey, listen. Hey, both of y'all. All y'all. Everybody came in this motherfucker with me.
I ain't gonna go with you.
Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Everybody came in the motherfucker with me. Hey, look. Remember who you came in. Remember what we doing here, man. Come on, man. Let's get this shit together, bro. All right.
all right.
I'm sorry, guys.
And first of all, Joe, congratulations on being 2
Absolutely.
years sober.
Yeah,
First
like
of
I
all.
was saying,
Three, actually.
three. I'm
yeah.
approaching 4. You feel what I'm saying? So, like all of these things happened to where it made me want to.
Okay, approaching 4. Shout out to that man, and I wish him many more and many more that is on that road to sobriety, and that is continuing sobriety, because sobriety ain't never over. Sobriety is every day. All right, and I could testify to that shit. Sobriety is every day. Ain't no okay, it's over. It's a continuous fight every day of your motherfucking life. That's what sobriety is. All right? Literally. If you know, you know. All right? No matter what you are addicted to. And those are facts. Okay? But check it out. Can we say the same for his motherfucking son, though? You see how the marshal mattered? Okay, you see how they were mocking on that side about what he was going through, but now he is clean. And at the same time, while that was happening, while they were up in New York, his son was down in Atlanta getting caught up. Okay. And like I said, I think it's safe to say, like I said, they said this boy ain't been to sleep in weeks, I'm hearing. Okay? Now, when I first heard it, I said, well, if it's been that long, the mugshot will tell it all, and I'll be damned. Do it not. It looked like what? He ain't been asleep. It looked like he washed his ass or nothing. Looked like he been hanging out in the streets. That's how he got caught lacking. That's how they caught his ass with that motherfucking pistol. All right? That's how they caught him lacking. Look. And like I said, he been having this problem for a long time, y'all. All right? Look, he was speeding back in 2022. Suspended license. Driving under the influence of drugs. See that, right? Strategic breakdown. This ain't just started last night. This shit ain't just started last night. Why y'all think in real life Boosie ain't want Tootie Raw hanging around T.I.'s son? Hit the like button if y'all want to get real about it. That's the real reason why little Boosie ain't want Tootie Raw hanging around King anyway. Cause King turning Tootie Raw out on that shit. Boosie don't raise his kids like that. You see, it's two different households when it comes to T.I. and when it comes to Boosie. And we know that because we see that with our own eyes. Okay? So that's the main reason in the first place why Boosie ain't want Tootie Raw hanging with King anyway. Because you already know King was already into it, all in that shit. And he already knew T.I. and his mama knew that that boy already on that shit. And the niggas here around is on that shit. And I'd be damned if my son be on that shit. But now look, how much y'all want to bet? They're gonna get Tootie next. It's only right. They're gonna get Tootie Raw next. Okay? Verdine Williams say what an example for someone who got a baby on the way. Okay? Wow, what kind of father is he going to be? A piece of shit one. We see it. We see it. Okay? This was 2 years ago. Humiliate him. You think that $72 million y'all won? You think that 72 million that you just won don't come with some sacrifices? Okay? Your son like to be in the limelight. You signed up for the limelight. So they're going to make sure you get what's coming. I think you might be right, Bo Hall. I think you might be right. I think Tootie did just get into something. Captain Isabella Spyro was good with you. Miss T, what's up? So, since we on jail, okay, a lot of people are saying that Diddy's mother Diddy's mother is deeper into this situation than we all think. And not only that, y'all, all right, I was looking at some of these pictures with Diddy's mom. All right. And is it me? Am I bugging? Or do she look different in a lot of pictures? Let's not forget the woman we saw coming out that damn courtroom and look shit like nowhere near. Let's not forget that part. The woman with the orange wig that just came out that goddamn courtroom that we know P. Diddy wasn't nowhere in. Don't look nowhere near like this motherfucking woman right here. Can we all agree, y'all? Hit the like button. Thank you, Captain Isabella Spyro, for endorsing and sponsoring this live with this $10 super sticker super chat, man. Appreciate all my sponsors and my endorsers. Everybody that endorsed my show and sponsored my show, man. Thank you, man, for all the love and the support. Is this the same woman? Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Like I said, is this the same woman? Her face was beat up coming out there. Looked like somebody beat that motherfucker up, right? So we got many faces of Diddy's mama. Hit the like button, y'all. As it's about to get real crazy now. Many faces of Diddy's mother. Check it out. Like I said, we got many faces. Fuck going on here, y'all, as I strategically break this down. Y'all know who I am, right? I'm one of the fucking best to do it. That's who I am. And I've been knew this. I've been knew this. Like I said, This can't be the same woman. Hold on. Let's not mention, okay? Let's not forget about this. Let's not forget about this. There's no way this is the same woman. So she got some clothes and when she was holding from the 70s. I'm trying to tell you, man, ain't nobody gonna convince me that this is the same fucking woman, bro. All right? Only motherfuckers that's crazy is the ones who think that it is. Respectfully. No disrespect to nobody. That's just my honest opinion. Word is born. Ain't nobody telling me shit. Check it out. I'll fuck y'all up. Oh, look at this. Some people might think that it's really her. She done the same transition as Lil Kim. Ain't that something, yo? Ain't that something? You right. Uh, It's crazy that you said that. They said Gene Deal. I'm hearing from my resources that Gene Deal and the mama was on the back end. And shit, that sound just about right. That look like that's right up Gene Deal alley. All that shit Gene Deal been exposing, all that shit that he knew, y'all. Gene Deal need to be charged too. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying, because Gene Deal also bought females and underage girls and shit to P. Diddy. He bodyguard. Let's not forget. He made sure nobody came in that door and nobody came out that door. That nigga need to be locked the fuck up too. How many agree? He was P. Diddy's personal bodyguard. Gene Deal. It's about time somebody stomp and step on that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck what he's saying. I don't give a fuck if he don't like it. All right? It gotta be said. You were P. Diddy's personal bodyguard for many, many years. You sat back and watched a lot of that shit happen. You guarded the door. Gene Deal guarded the door with the hammer, with the guns. And protected and made sure nobody came in. Made sure nobody seen. Nobody had cameras. Ain't nobody had no wires and hidden cameras and shit on them. That was Gene Deal work. Remember, even before they go up in hotel rooms and they rent out mansions and shit. You see, I'm going to tell y'all how this real life personal security shit really go. Especially when you personal security for a high profile motherfucker like that. Don't y'all know? Before they even walk into establishments and shit, all right, Gene Deal and the whole team go in and search the rooms for cameras, bugs, speakers, all that shit, bro. And whoever coming in that establishment getting patted down. This before cell phones. This before cell phones, y'all. Gene Deal was patting. He was going to pick females up, driving them back and forth, and all that. Something gonna happen to Gene. Watch. 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 Something gonna happen to Gene. Cause Gene know a lot more. He gonna fuck around and get knocked down. And yo, you going to all these platforms, and at the end of the day, now it really makes you look bad. Because how long did you sit back and watch it and didn't say shit? Not only that, he sat back for many years after he didn't work for P. Diddy anymore and didn't say a motherfucking word. He ain't just start talking about this till like a couple of years ago. You know how many lives you could have saved? Gene Deal know a lot more what's going on. And listen here, Gene Deal, you your own man, bro. But listen, you need to, I think it's just, matter of fact, it's just always too late. I think you just need to stay off them platforms, because One of the platforms gonna backdoor the shit out your ass. And I know you Gene Deal, yeah, you keep it on you and all this and all that, but listen, man, it don't matter if you got it on you or got it off you. You still can have it handed to your ass. Remember that. It don't matter if it's on your hip or off you. A nigga is still hand it to you. All right, and Gene Deal know a lot. Gene Deal was there in the early days when it all begun. Clive Davis type shit. Right there at the door. Gene was there for the big sacrifice. All this shit Gene Deal is explaining about that night with Biggie will explain to us why there ain't no fucking blood in that truck. And you said Big shitting on himself too, right? Hit the like button. Somebody need to explain. Cause you still work for you knew that shit, you knew all this shit that he coming out talking about P. Diddy. He knew all that shit about Diddy and he claimed that he know that Diddy was dancing all around like he wasn't worried about it. He knew Big was about to get killed and you still continue to work for Diddy after Big got killed, Gene? Come on, yo. Big got killed right in front of your face, Gene Deal. You said P. Diddy wasn't worried about nothing all night, right? Him, Stevie J, was sitting there running trains on Faith Evans, his wife, right in his face. Stevie J and P. Diddy running trains on Faith Evans. Well, why you ain't tell Big that then? Talk about how Big used to look up to you like y'all was all cool and all close and he looked up to you for advice. So why you ain't advised that motherfucker that, yo, P. Diddy and Stevie J running a train on your wife, bruh? Stevie J and P. Diddy sitting there running a train on Faith Evans. Gene know it. Matter of fact, Gene Deal, I'm telling you, if I start flaming on you and on this situation, it'll fuck around and be a problem. I'll fuck around and blow. Fuck around, go super viral. Because people ain't really paying attention. Gene Deal, you know that P. Diddy sent Faith Evans out there to Death Row Studios, don't you? Not only that, Gene Deal, you know that P. Diddy cleared the verse on Tupac Shakur's I Wonder Why You Call You Bitch. When Faith did the vocals, how did it get cleared if Faith was a bad boy artist, motherfucker? How that song ever got cleared? Faith was a bad boy artist at the time when she went out there, fuck Tupac Shakur, okay? And they did that track. I wonder why they call you bitch. Gene Deal, no. He escorted Faith out there personally. Hit the like button. He know. He escorted Faith out there personally. He escorted Faith out there personally. Ain't y'all not forgetting where Faith is born and raised? Brick City? Ain't y'all not forgetting where I'm at? Where I'm born and raised? Strategic. Strategic. Sent. He was sent. She was sent by Faith. I mean, by Diddy. To confuse him. Fuck him up. How you think Faith knew that bitch had that bit that listen, how y'all think y'all know? How the fuck you think you know Faith knew that Big had that bitch in the hotel room? Diddy told Faith. Remember when Faith ran up on Big in the hotel room and he had that white girl in there in the movie? That was actually a true event that happened. Diddy sent Faith in there. Diddy sent Faith in there. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Diddy sent Faith in there. Gene know it. Everything Big was doing, Faith knew. And everything Biggie was doing with Lil Kim, Faith knew. And everything Biggie was doing with Faith, Lil Kim knew. Know why? Because Puffy was doing them all. Puffy was the ringleader. Kept Biggie blinded. Like I said, Gene Deal guarded the door, y'all. He guarded the door. He watched a lot of that. He used to cook. He was P. Diddy's personal chef. He used to cook for P. Diddy and the motherfucking females and shit. Okay? He was P. Diddy's, not only his personal security guard, okay? He was his personal chef. He was his personal chef also. He cooked for Diddy. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if Diddy eating, who else eating? Everybody, right? As I strategically break this down. Everybody, right? You see, Gene Deal, this is why Gene Deal started, because he knew it was only a matter of time all this was going to come out. So this is where but a motherfucker got to revert back to you. Bro, you was guarding the door, making sure nobody come in that bitch. You was guarding the door. And like I said, I don't mean no harm and I don't mean no disrespect. Okay? Gene Deal talk a good one. I ain't gonna cap. He talk a good one. He talk a good one. But we all know when it was time to get down for the get down, Big got killed on your watch, bruh. Big got killed on your watch. Gene Deal talk a good one, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. He talk a good one like, yeah, man. Yo, they know not to fuck with me, yo. You know what I mean? Like, he talk it real good, real smooth. Big got killed in the same car as... Yo, stop the shit. Stop the shit. The shit stops here, man. The shit stops here, man. The shit stops here. Almost make you think, was he paid off not to what? React. Was he paid off to stand down? Was he paid off to stand down? Because we heard him tell the story. Like, yeah, man, right before we pulled off, the nigga that killed Big, I seen him. I looked him in his eyes. I seen him. Fruit of Islam brother with the bow tie. Looked him right in his face. I went like this. He knew I was holding. He went like that. I went like that. And he walked the other way. Right. Walked the other way, got in that motherfucking car, pulled up on the side of you motherfuckers, and handled this motherfucking business. Fuck you talking about? That's exactly what happened, Gene. He looked you in your face. He gave you the eye like, nigga, I'm about to do it. And I'll do your ass too. Now watch me move. Excuse my back. Turned his back on you. Went around in the parking garage. Jumped in the Caprice. Pulled up on the side of y'all niggas and got the dumping. Looked you right in your face. Before he killed the biggest rapper in the world that you was personally bodyguarding. Make it make sense, y'all. Enough is enough now. Enough is enough now, bro. Thank you, Cosmic Connection. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you do over here, too. Also, man, I appreciate you so much. He said he looked the man right in his face. Okay? He said, I look Big's killer, okay, right in his face. Ain't that some shit? He looked at me. I looked at him. All right? I turned around. I mean, he turned around, kept going. And then he pulled up on the side of you niggas and handled his motherfucking business. And this is the guy right here, y'all, that's supposed to kill the Notorious BIG. Allegedly. This is the dude that Gene Deal said he looked at right in his face. All right? And he said this is the same dude that pulled up on the side of the father. He know all that. All them details. He know all them details, y'all. Gene Deal know all them details. Gene Deal gonna wind up getting knocked down, bro. Know too much, he in too deep. And he been talking way too much on these platforms like Keefy D. Just like Keefy D. Right. Ask him the right questions. Let somebody, he been on them platforms that's watered down. There's so many other questions. Crazy work, y'all. Okay? Crazy work. Okay, so let's move on. Big shouts out to everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Okay? Because they say, I'm thinking Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work. All right? Big Meech is finally free, or is he? Big Meech is finally free, or is he, y'all, as I strategically, okay, bring some more fire and flame to this show, man. All right, as we get a little bit versatile. Now, all of a sudden, out the blue, y'all, all right, it just drops out of the sky. Can we all admit 2024 has been one hell of a year? It has been one hell of a year. Full of surprises. Okay? Rabbits coming out of hats. All right? All kinds of shit. Not only that, we got Big Meech. Literally is free. Or like I said, is he? All right? Report said that he's currently in a halfway house at the moment. All right, and he got to do a couple years before he's actually released into society fully. But how many of y'all believe that this halfway house is a setup? Hit the like button. Let's go. How many of y'all believe this halfway house situation that they just hit Meech with out the blue is a setup for his downfall, y'all? That's right. Remember, when you in the halfway house, it's certain conditions not only is it certain conditions, halfway house, you are able to come out certain hours of the day and go back in as I strategically break this down, y'all. Okay? So that's why I said, Big Meech, is he free or is he? Okay? Because I believe they about to box him in all the way. All right? I believe they about to box him in all the way, y'all. All right? Now, like I said, I believe this halfway house situation, okay? This halfway house situation is a setup for Big Meech. Now, what's interesting about this halfway house situation, okay? We all know halfway houses go under certain protocols and conditions. Okay? Usually halfway houses is people for what? Sobriety, y'all, right? As I strategically break this down. They're saying Big Meech is hooked on, okay, some type of substance, man. All right? Now, I'm hearing the substance is possibly, okay, heroin, and I'm hearing fentanyl, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And this is how Big Meech got into this halfway house. Okay? Whether people want to believe it or not. Okay? The proof is in the pudding. All right? These are facts. All right? Anyone that ever been to a halfway house or familiar with a halfway house will tell you. All right? It's for people that put in programs for their sobriety and drug treatment and things like that, trying to get help and rehabilitate themselves before they come back into society. All right? What is the purpose of a halfway house? All right? It's going to tell you this. It's going to tell you this. Ain't nobody paying attention though. It's going to tell you this, y'all. Okay? As I strategically break this down. Nobody on the internet said a motherfucking word about this. This is why I said, yo, motherfuckers ain't prone to a motherfucking thing. They don't know a goddamn thing. I said, what the fuck you doing in the halfway house? I said, what? I said, that nigga on that shit. Okay? That nigga on that shit. Couldn't believe it. Okay? Check it out. Ain't no secret. Okay? We all know ain't no secret. Okay, now this is how Big Meech currently looks as of right now today, y'all. All right? As he's in a halfway house down in Miami. Okay? Now, like I said, for the ones who don't know and for the ones who do know, let's talk facts. Halfway house can be dangerous for a person with a what? Substance abuse addiction. Can it, y'all? Okay? Either it's going to do one or two things. It's either going to make you a better person or it's going to make you a worse person. Hit the like button, y'all. Can we all agree? The halfway house is going to do one or two things. It's going to make you a better person or it's going to make you a worser person. Okay? Now, Big Meech has been struggling with this addiction in prison. Okay? I'm hearing for over a decade, y'all, silently. Silently. Not only that, man, I'm hearing that he is also, okay, all right, supposed to be, okay, which one of them programs, y'all? Y'all know one of them programs when people is addicted to opiates and they got to go to a program every day and they got to drink out the cup. Okay, yes, I'm hearing Big Meech is on the cup. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Hit the like button. All right, this is why he's in the halfway house. That's it, and that's all. That's the only reason why he got released early, because he's struggling with a bad addiction in jail, y'all. As I strategically break this down and release vital information, I'm gonna do a whole breakdown on it. Motherfuckers bet not steal my content either, because y'all ain't heard nobody on YouTube mention nothing about this. Everybody been saying halfway house, but not one person mentioned halfway house. All these niggas that claim they familiar with the jail system, they been to jail, they know this, they know that. Nobody mentioned what a halfway house is really all about. Okay? Suboxone, right? Methadone, meth, shit like that. Okay? So, this is why Big Meech got released early, y'all. All right? I'm going to do a whole fire flame meltdown on that shit. All right? And I'm going to expose it to everybody why he got released so quick. Okay? All right. Not to mention multiple times, okay, they done found Big Meech in his cell, okay, passed out next to the fucking toilet. That's what they ain't gonna tell you. You know that, right? You know that, right? Okay. So they say in jail, some fake it until you make it, but I doubt he's faking this shit. All right. All right, they not letting a motherfucker with your type of profile and statue fake a motherfucking thing. They not gonna let you go over their head with no bullshit. Bruh, you hooked on that shit. They hooked on that shit. And y'all know, okay, in these type of prison settings, 9 times out of 10, what they doing, y'all? All right? What they doing, y'all? Hit that like button. 9 times out of 10. Let's go. We done seen American Me and all that shit, right? Right? We done seen blood in, blood out, all that shit, right? 9 times out of 10, what Big Meech doing? Hitting that main vein, ain't he, y'all? You see, y'all ain't gonna get this shit nowhere else. I ain't cutting and watering nothing down. That's what Big Meech doing, hitting that main vein, bro. Alright? Horse racing. Alright? Tranquilizers and all. Alright? Don't let this shit fool you. Alright? Don't let it fool you. Yep. Big Meech, fentanyl head. Okay? Which proves he is human like everybody else. Alright? Everybody go through shit. The best of them, the worst of them. Alright? But he got to be ashamed. Because if anybody really know, and he know motherfuckers really know what the halfway house is all about, all right? Like, come on. Like, come on. And like I said, man, this has been an ongoing battling situation for Big Meech over the years. And this is how he got approved for this program and got released early, y'all, due to his addiction inside the prison system. Okay? Don't be surprised. Like I said, this could even make him better or make him worse. Like I said, this halfway house allows you to go out certain hours of the day and do productive things in your life to rehabilitate yourself. But we all know, okay, that temptation is a motherfucker. All right? And he coming out on the street, all these women, this and that. You're trying to battle addiction, and now they're putting you right out on the street. You see this, y'all? How is that helping someone? You putting them right back out here. Boom. Ain't even rehabilitate them. It's been damn near 20. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Y'all feeling giving today for my B-Day, know what I mean? A light. I take that over anything. A like and a share. All right? But if y'all feeling giving or generous, my Cash App at the top, Godfear316, or at PayPal Fear the Fire Flames. Today is my B-Day. I turned the big 3-4 today, man. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And I wouldn't be nowhere else but right here, man. All right. I believe I got a couple Beverly Palmer. Thank you, Miss Beverly Palmer, for the Cash App donation. I appreciate you, Miss Beverly Palmer. All right. Claudette. Thank you, Claudette, for the Cash App donation. I appreciate you so much. Thank you from the heart. I do. Verdia Williams. Thank you for the Cash App donation. I appreciate you. I do. If you're still there, Verdia, shout out to you. Thank you for the Cash App donation. Beverly Palmer, thank you for the Cash App donation. And Claudette, thank you again, sweetheart, for the Cash App donation. Shout out to my sponsors and my endorsement and my endorsers who endorse this show for the $5 from Love Now, Paula Hall for the $10, Captain Isabella for the $10, Indian Summer for the $20, Angela That Dog for the $5, and Love Now also for the $5 again. Okay, so let's get back into this content, y'all. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all a lot, man. I do. I hope you don't either. Okay, but it looks like that's all that's floating around out here. Okay? And listen, when I seen this, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, y'all. It blew me away. I couldn't believe it. I said, what the fuck? And then I said, yo, as I started talking to some people, right? And then they started talking to some people. Then they got back to me, and they was like, "Yo, this was urgent. Like he was he's bad off. Like it was urgent that he get into this program immediately. Like his life depended on it. Type shit. Like that's how bad off he was in there, off that shit. Okay? And then I'm hearing some people saying that he got hooked on it on purpose and blah with this, blah with that. And man, ain't nobody gonna, man, you fucking crazy. Playing with fucking fire, man. Nobody about to be playing with no heroin all up in their arms and shit just to get out a couple years before time. Fuck around and drop dead, nigga. Know what I mean? So this is crazy work, right? This is crazy work. So Big Meech, like I said, y'all, is not actually free. All right? Not only is he not actually free, he's not free from addiction. Okay, and I think by them letting him out in this halfway house, it's going to make, okay, the situation worse. Check it out. Okay? According to officials, okay, Big Meech was transferred Tuesday from FCI Coleman Low in Wildwood, a federal prison in Somerville, about 50 miles north of Orlando. Okay? Serving the rest of his time in a halfway house. Transported to a community confinement. See this? Overseen by BOPC. Strategic now. Told you. Told you. He got to get drug tests and everything. Okay? So that's the conditions upon his release. All right? Sobriety program, man. All right? Sobriety. Prison could be a motherfucker. They say once you go in, you don't come out the same. All right? I ain't never been to prison, and I ain't never trying to go to prison. And I am honored to say that. I am honored to say that. It's a privilege that a black man like me that grew up in a society, in the community that I grew up in, can say, I ain't never been to prison. a day in my life. They ain't got no motherfucking plans on going either. Right? That's right. I'm an OG. I'm an unk. For real. With a lot of wisdom. Positive ones. And they say once you go to prison, you don't come out the same. Shout out to Mun. What's good, man? Yeah. He in Florida. He old now. They gonna line him up, though. They gonna line him up, though. That's why I put on a thumbnail. Big Meech. The back door is open. People had no idea what I was talking about. If he couldn't control his habit in jail, what makes you think he gonna control his habit out here, y'all? Strategic breakdown now. If he couldn't control his habit in jail, what makes you think he gonna control his habit out here amongst all this shit that he went to jail for in the first place? He got a big bag, a lot of people. He gonna have a whole lot of new people all around him. It's gonna be a whole lot of new faces and all kinds of shit. The back door gonna be wide open, bro. Swinging like a revolving door. Like I said, his son connected with the 50 Cent situation. Not only that, Big Meech is a brand by himself. You see what I'm saying? So it's gonna be like a big entourage. It's gonna be a big movement. And that back door gonna be swinging wide open. Yep. Back door gonna be swinging wide open. All right. Just like that back door was swinging wide open over there in Argentina. All right. Now, Kate Cassidy, no good bitch. The like button, y'all. This bitch is a fraud, y'all. It's Kate Cassidy, y'all. I'm quite sure we all done heard about the situation that's going on over there in Buenos Aires, Argentina, to be exact. Okay, with Lil Payne, former band member, lead singer, and songwriter at that of One Direction. All right, now check it out. Hold on a second. Shout out everybody up in here, man. All right. Thank you, Love and Beauty, for the $9.99 super sticker super chat. Thank you for sponsoring and endorsing this show. I appreciate you. Check this out, right? Now, Liam Payne found dead, allegedly, from a fall from a damn third floor hotel balcony. Okay, now we all know a third floor ain't really that high, but it is high up. Can you possibly die from falling from a third floor? Absolutely, depending on how you land. Okay, so the former lead singer, songwriter, band member of One Direction is dead. Not only is he dead, y'all, they're trying to say he killed himself. They're trying to say he killed himself. And I showed everyone, okay, and they fucking shadow banning the shit out that video I made last night. But it's all good, okay? You win some, you lose some, all right? But check it out. Kate Cassidy was there with Liam in Argentina. Not only was Kate Cassidy there with him in Argentina, but listen, y'all, Liam Payne wasn't in that hotel, y'all. Liam Payne was not in that hotel. They're lying. They're lying. Okay? Know how I know they're lying? Because approximately an hour before they said Liam was dead, Liam posted to his Snapchat. All right? And I showed everyone. Hold on. I showed everyone that Liam posted to his Snapchat right before his death. Okay? Hit the like button. Drop your fire and TVs in the chat, man. Let me get that sound right. Let me make sure that sound right, man.
Here's a little video of me. It's rude to put hats on the table.
Sorry.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children. It's a lovely day here in Argentina.
See that? You see that, right?
This is in Argentina. It's a lovely day here in Argentina. This is the breakfast table.
Okay? Hit the like button, y'all. Shout out Beverly Palmer, man. Thank you again for the cash app. Claudette, thank you too. Verdia, thank you too. Look. Lovely day in Argentina. Right? Do it look like he's at an hotel? No.
Is this your hat?
Yeah.
Children.
That's his personal property. That's his house. That's his house. And like I said, his girlfriend, Kate Cassidy, was there with him. Now, look, y'all, I explained in my video, okay, that the powers that be felt a way about Liam Payne. All right? And they wanted Liam Payne to get together and do this reunion tour. Okay? We all know the group has been broke up since like what? 2016 or something like that. All right, so they wanted to do a international reunion tour and a reunion album, and Liam refused and turned it down. Now they were talking about this, they were in the works with this for a while. All right, as I'm hearing that he actually accepted it and then he turned it down again. Now we all know how much this group done sold worldwide, and like I said, they have a big fan base and a big following. All right, and they haven't been on tour in many years. All right, so it is money to be made. Okay, revenue on the back end. Okay, so I'm hearing that they wanted him. All right, to join this tour and also be the songwriter and everything for the new album. All right, and he refused to do so. Okay, now, like I said, they're trying to say Liam jumped off of the third floor balcony, man, of this hotel. Not only that, we done heard the 911 call from somebody who worked at the hotel that said there's a man in the lobby acting irate. He's no, there's a man in the room. No, actually, it was a man in the lobby acting irate. Looked like he was under the influence of drugs, acting crazy, acting deranged, acting delusional. Also was up in his room acting strange, deranged, and delusional, tearing up his room, breaking his TV and all this and all that. And I am very concerned for my guests at the hotel because there's balconies in the room. And what do you know? He falls from a balcony. Now, that was the 911 call that came in before it even was reported that he fell from the balcony. It was somebody calling saying someone was down there acting crazy and they are afraid for his safety because the rooms have balconies in them. Okay? And like I said, they wanted Liam to do this reunion tour and he refused. He turned it down because they can't do a tour without him. It was major that he be there. Now, the only way, if you think about it now, Like I said, the group is nothing without Liam. He's the lead singer. He's the songwriter. So if he's not on the tour, if he's not a part of the tour, it's not going to sell any tickets, right? Nobody's not going to want to come, right? But now that he's dead and he's not around, and this tour now is going to turn into a tribute tour to Liam. That's right. The tour that Liam turned down, the reunion tour, is now going to be, okay, a dedication tour, a dedication reunion tour in remembrance of Liam. Do y'all know how much money they're going to bring in now that Liam's dead with this tour? Can you imagine now that Liam is gone? That's the whole setup, y'all. A dead artist is worth more than an artist that is alive. When an artist die, that's the publicity, that's the promotion, the endorsement, everything you need right there for streams, sales, tickets, merchandise, everything to skyrocket. Everybody know that. Everybody know that. Go look at who is the #1 streaming right now on all platforms. One Direction. Okay, and obviously, okay, Liam Payne wasn't with that One Direction that the powers that be wanted him to go in. Okay, so I guess the only One Direction was, all right, get it down. That's how he fell, right? One Direction down, allegedly. He fell in one goddamn direction, down 3 floors at 31 years old. Not to mention, in Argentina, it's not 911, it's 103. Strategic. He was 31. They just created a whole new reason to tour. It's really going to sell now. They're going to make all the money that they want to make. All the money that they need to make, they're going to make it now. Without him. Without him. Now, these guys will be able to tour for the rest of their life without him, long as they do dedication every time. You see, y'all? See how that worked, right? Now, on the flip side of it, if he was alive, they wouldn't be able to do the tour. Nobody would show up. Now he's dead. Now they could do the tour by themselves. Everybody going to show up. It's a marketing plan. Buenos Aires, Argentina, Nicole. Okay, and I just showed everybody he was in his house an hour before his death. How he get in that hotel, and where the fuck Kate Cassidy go, and why is they why his ex girlfriend, okay, what's her name, Maya Henry, all of a sudden she coming out talking about yeah, he was suicidal. He always talking about hurting himself and blah blah this and blah blah that. Why you ain't been say that before he died? Now he dead. She come out saying that shit. That's crazy. Not to mention, they said that Maya Henry sued him like a couple days before his death or something. It's crazy. Just like the Migos, right? All these deaths of a member from groups. Facts. I don't know if that was his real body or not. I think something is up because if you look at the hotel, all right, it's actually like in like a squared off area, like in the back, like you know what I mean. They say his body was like here. They had like a tent and shit over it. Okay, but that could have been anything. That could have been anybody. As we seen the arm and his tattoo. It's like they released everything so quick. Not to mention also, he's supposed to have been standing in the lobby of the hotel right before the incident. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just know one thing for sure, two things for certain. All right. I'm hearing that they killed Liam. Well, excuse me, they murdered Liam at his house. And Kate Cassidy, all right, helped set it up. She got something to do with it. All right. She was right there. He showed her. And then reports come out that she left earlier in the week. Reports come out that she left earlier in the week. Shout out to Inspector Gadget. Thank you for the Fire Flame Inferno membership. Welcome to the flame. Welcome to the fire. I appreciate you. Nah, he ain't getting away, T-Von. He ain't getting away. Okay? So yeah, man. I'm hearing that something went down at his crib and they set that up at the motel. All right. And trying to make it seem like he was under the influence of drug. Do it look like he high? Do it look like he under the influence of any damn drug? Do it look like he's irate? Okay. These people are motherfucking lie, man. These people are motherfucking lie. That's crazy. Look at this. Nothing wrong with this man. This is on his Snapchat. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, yo. Okay, and then to top it all off, okay, Listen, everybody talk about Jay-Z. He going down, blah blah this and blah blah that. It doesn't look like he do it. It doesn't look like the people give a goddamn if he's involved or not. Do it. Hit the like button. Do it look like they give a goddamn if Jay-Z involved? Do it look like they give a goddamn if he in them pictures? No. He's still going to lead the culture far as the NFL is concerned. You see what I'm saying, y'all? But you got to ask yourself, you think they boxing Jay-Z in with this one? Because like I said, right in the midst, Jay-Z has been quiet, technically. Nothing about Jay-Z has like officially been like said in the media, except for the situation that happened with Jaguar Wright on Piers Morgan, and with that the cease and assist letter, some shit that he sent to Piers Morgan. But if y'all pay attention, Jay-Z and his whole brand and everything has been quiet in the midst of this P. Diddy situation. But on the flip side of it, everybody is talking about him. They're all over the place. And everybody know it, including them, including the people that are partnershiping with them. Okay? But what do they do? Right in the middle of all this hype, while everybody is saying Jay-Z is next, Jay-Z is next. Don't forget, Jaguar Wright went on Piers Morgan. To over 4 million people done seen that shit, bro. All right? So, what did they do? In the midst of it all, they gave him a new partnership. They extended the deal. They extended the deal. Okay, Rock Nation, to continue picking Super Bowl halftime performers in NFL partnership. Meaning Rock Nation will continue to run the culture in the NFL. Jay-Z will continue to run the culture in the NFL, whether you like it or not. Okay? You see, P. Diddy should have known his ass was going up out of here. He ain't see it coming when they gave Jay-Z that big ass exhibit in Brooklyn, the Book of Hove in Brooklyn. And that's allegedly where P. Diddy got what? Murdered that, as I strategically break this down. Right in that motherfucking elevator. Right in that hotel. Yeah, I think that Piers Morgan shit is up to 4 mil, I believe. You know why? He knows something ain't up with that shit too. On the road to 10,000 more, absolutely, man. All right, and y'all gonna be right here with me all the way. all the way, man. Now I mean, I've been cruising this week, man. Now I mean, actually, I enjoyed this weekend content because it has been very, very different. You know what I mean? It's not like the original fire and flames that know what I mean, I bring. Know what I mean, I like to switch it up sometimes. Know what I mean? Reach all kinds of different demographics and things like that, man. Shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that been rocking with me today, man. Big 4-3 today, man. And like I said, I wouldn't be nowhere else but right here today, man. Just like I've been the whole year and the whole year before that. Shout out anybody up in here, man. Anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything in general you want to ask? While we up in here, man. Thank you, Angela. Thank you, all my love and supporters, man. All my endorsers. All my sponsors and endorsements, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Mr. Vol, thank you, baby. Thank you. I love you too, baby. Thank you for everything that you have done over here, everything that you've been doing since being a part of this family. All right, and this family love you wholeheartedly. I appreciate you. Thank you for everything you have been doing since you've been a part of this family, Mr. Vol. You really are appreciated. Have I heard anything about Ali Carter? I got some people have sent me a lot of things on her. I mean, it's a few things I still haven't like got all into, but um, I'm hearing that Ali may even be, you know what I mean, related to P Diddy in some type of way. I don't know how true that is. Absolutely. 60. I hope I see 60 and beyond. Having age on you is where it's at. It's a blessing to have age on you, man. Right now ain't the time to be young in 2024. Can we all agree? No disrespect to nobody, especially young-minded. Now ain't the time. Motherfuckers gotta be mature, head on a swivel, on point. Know what I mean? Be able to see through the bullshit and all the white writing on the wall. Know what I mean? Like, it's a privilege to have age on you in 2024 and have experience and wisdom. It's a privilege. Yeah, I heard that they is that true? What happened to real life street stars? Is that true? Real life street stars. So they gave them a 30-day suspension. You talking about real life street stars, right? They might have demonetized their channel. Yeah, they probably did because let me see something. Oh yeah, it's true. Yup. They got a strike, yo. And if it's true that they can't upload for 30 days, that means that's probably like their second strike, like back to back then. They must got two strikes at one time. Yo, they about to destroy that channel, yo. They about to destroy this channel, bro. Jaguar Wright fucked up when she went on Piers Morgan. But you know what, y'all? Everybody saying that that's good. She went up there, said it, but listen, that was all a setup. That was all a setup. They got her right where they want her ass. That was all a setup. Now they about to really work Jag. Watch. Watch. Jag should have never went on Piers Morgan. That was the setup. Somebody said, I'm strategically handsome.
Someone said I'm strategically handsome. Well, thank you. Strategically. Philadelphia. What, she had a channel called that? Because shit, that fucking that Philadelphia network, that shit been gone. Either that or a strike. I believe they is though, because the reason why I said because they usually post every day. They ain't posting 4 days. And you know what? Somebody on my team mentioned that to me this morning. All right. No bullshit. And I told them, I'm like, nah, the channel still up. But they told me the channel got taken down, but I think they had it mixed up. Okay, that channel got a strike. Okay, look, yeah, they not posting. So he probably on his page. Watch. You see something. See, real life Joker. Let's see if he posted on his page. See this? Yup. Told you. There they go, yo. Yup. He run that page. Joker from Real Life Street Stars. Okay? So look, yup. This is where they at. Okay. All right. Listen, one or two things gonna happen. This motherfucker right here is not gonna lose everything for no Jaguar right. They are not about to lose everything they built for no Jaguar right. They gonna fuck around and set Jaguar right ass up, bro. They gonna give Jaguar right up to them people, bro. Because once them people start coming after you and start fucking your bag up all the way, you think he gonna sacrifice everything he got for Jaguar right interviews, yeah? Hell no. Hell no. They're not gonna sacrifice all that for Jaguar right interviews. All right, they gonna give Jaguar right ass right up. They ain't post shit on this channel in 4 days, which is totally out of their character. If you look at their timeline, look, they post every day. They post every day. So this channel definitely got a strike. Okay, and make it so bad. Let me explain to y'all why. And you know what? I believe it might be time for me to do another breakdown on that shit too. I think it's highly demanded and it's at that point. Because listen, let me tell y'all, Jaguar Wright is under contract with Real Life Street Stars. She still owe them bond money, yo. She signed a big ass contract when they bonded her out of jail. This is why she got to make all that content for them. They own her. She like on like a salary type shit where I think she's getting paid every 2 weeks. Okay, and then whatever she's getting paid, okay, they're taking shit out because she owed them money. It's a lot of shit going on with Jaguar and Real Life Street Stars. And like I said, man, they ain't gonna sacrifice everything they got for no Jaguar, bro. All right, they made the bag off of her. Now they losing the bag. It done flipped. If they got a strike for all that shit that they were doing, why would they try to revert back to that same format? They're gonna have to switch everything up now. They're gonna have to switch everything up now, yo. This is where shit gonna get crazy. They're gonna get her mainly. Her time with Real Life is over. I agree too, and they're gonna set that ass up. Something gonna happen. It's gonna be one hell of a ending to this year, y'all. This year gonna go out with a bang. You could tell. You could just tell something else big is going to happen. Before this year out, something around that November-ish, something gonna happen real big up in between November and December. Watch, y'all. Something. But shout out everybody up in here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All right, man. TFT about to go get something to eat. Chill out for the rest of the day, man. I appreciate y'all. Everybody that's been rocking with me today on my B-Day, man. It's a blessing to be chilling up in here. You know what I mean? With 100 or something, 200 people vibing, man, on my B-Day and everybody, you know what I mean? Wishing me well and celebrating me in my day, man. That mean a lot to me, yo. I appreciate it, man. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world today, but y'all chose to be right here with me, man. All right, and that right there speaks volumes, and I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Amon Ra was good. Thank you, Angela, Paul, Mr. Vaughn. Yes, Claudette, something very catastrophic is going to take place. All right? Don't be surprised if it happens around December 4th. You know what I mean? Winter solstice. Jay-Z birthday. Right around the winter solstice. Right when the winter solstice is crossing the paths. Jay-Z birthday is aligned with it all. You know that, right? Jay-Z birthday aligns with the winter solstice. Shout out everybody up in here, man. As we done surpassed the 10,000 mark, man. It's been a long time coming, man. Long time running, man. We surpassed 10,000 subs, man. Big up to GFTV and the Fire Flame family, everything that we got going on over here, man. If it wasn't for y'all, man, this platform wouldn't be nothing. Wouldn't be nothing, man. All right, big shouts out to us, man. We did it. And we ain't going nowhere. We just started. Okay? And with that being said, man, big up to y'all. I love y'all, all my moderators, all my sponsors, everybody that sent the super chat, super stickers, man. Thank you. I appreciate it so much, man. All right, I do. For real. Got a new member, Inspector Gadget. Got the Fire Flame Inferno badges, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. And with that being said, man, everybody stay blessed. Always remember, feel the fire. Fear the fire. Fear the flames, man. 10K. That's amazing. I remember when we was like at 2K, like in that mark, like 1,500 when we were making big noise at 1,500. We were making big noise at 1,500 subs and dismantled a big platform. This is how we know we was going to be something special when it all started. Okay? I dismantled. We dismantled a couple of platforms before we even got to these high-ranking numbers. Imagine what we'd do now if that was the, which we're trying to stay away from that. We ain't trying to revert back. But we came in stomping, stepping, and standing on shit. For real. 1,500, 1,300 destroyed a 13, 14, 15, 20,000, 25,000 subscriber platform. Easy. And he ain't never been the same since. Y'all know who that is. He ain't never been the same since. He ain't recovered from that shit yet. Thank you, Mr. Vol. Word up. Nigga ain't recovered from that shit yet. Word up. Nigga fucked up. Ever since then, shit just been falling downhill for that dude, bro. We ain't even gotta say his name, but we know who it is. We fucked him up. Nigga done lost every channel. He can't get monetized no more. Nothing. Like he's done. He's done. And that's what happens when you hacking people's shit, dropping addresses. Okay, want to be the Bean Team, huh? I know he want his get back. That nigga don't want no problem. Shout out everybody up in here, man. Everybody stay blessed, man. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. Big the five. Big the five.